Welcome Pokemon Go trainers, welcome back to the channel. So we have entered into new GBL season, which is Might and Mastery, and in this new season we have got so many buff and new move for the existing Pokemon. So in this video I am featuring one of my friends battle who has submitted open Great League battles featuring Sableye. So Sableye has got Dazzling Gleam, which will cost less energy, and Shadow Claw generates energy quickly. So this combination is going to be a very deadly for the Open Great League meta, and let's find out how deadly these battles are. So do watch the video till end, and if you haven't subscribed the channel, please subscribe it. So he's running Sableye along with Shadow Drapion and the Morpeko, and this team is triple dark team. So let's find out, and we have a good lead here. Annihilate versus Sableye, so we can outspeed them with the Shadow Claw. It's super effective, and they can go for Rage Fist. Definitely we are not going to shield here, and we survive, but the Shadow Claw they cannot survive. One foul play is going to knock out. Let's see if they decide to shield here. So going for it, and they decide to no shield. Actually they survive, and one more Shadow Claw was enough. And opponent comes with Guzzlord thinking that it's a good matchup, but they are not aware we are running Dazzling Gleam, which is a new move. So this Dazzling Gleam double super effective and one shots the Guzzlord, and opponent forgot about the Dazzling Gleam coming up, and he comes with Rapidash. So our both the Pokemon can take down very easily. So we can spam out those Aqua Tail, and this is going to do a heavy damage. This is from the Shadow Drapion, and they are glassy, so definitely they are investing the shield. So this is their last hope, and I think we should shield as well, but my friend decided to no shield, calling it this could be a Mega Horn, and it just one shots us. That's very bad, and this looks a bit difficult, but still Morpeko is more deadly than the Rapidash. So this is going to be a Psychic Fang bait, and they don't fall for it. That's fine, it gives a defense drop, so I think we can shield and just farm them down with the Thunder Shocks, and they go for Body Slam. That is fine, and hopefully we can get the Thunder Shock down, and yes we do, and we are going to secure the win. So good game, we won the first match. Let's move towards the next opponent. Let's see what the next opponent has, and it's a Rapidash in the lead. So they are fairy typing, but partially they are psychic as well, so the Shadow Claw are going to do a lot, and at the same time foul play is going to do a lot of damage. Let's see, they decide to shield here, and yes they do. So I think we can just farm them down after shielding once, and yes we do it. So might be they bait us with a Body Slam. Actually no, they go for Mega Horn, which is good, and this could be a Body Slam. We can easily no shield this. So this is resisted because of our partial ghost typing, and look at the damage, it didn't do anything. And here they come with the Mandibuzz, and I'm guessing that Mandibuzz is going to do the same mistake which Guzzlord did, and they don't shield here, and look at the damage, almost half of the health is gone. And here comes the Morpeko, the Auraville is just going to one shot, but we are over farming. So I think we can easily no shield this, we can survive any one move. So it is not very effective. We are going to generate back to back, and going for this Auraville, it is going to be a overkill, but still we will go for it and boost up our attack. And look at the damage, and let's see if Rapidash is going to return, and he's going to take one more Auraville, and he comes with ground typing. I think it was a Marowak, I'm not sure. So we go for a Auraville, and actually it's a Claydol. So he shielded because they are psychic typing, and unfortunately we didn't get the Psychic Fang. That is fine, we can come back with a Sableye and do some super effective Shadow Claw damage. And we are not going to shield because we want shield for our Drapion. They go for the Rock Tomb, which is going to knock us out, and we have to be very careful while throwing. He might try to catch, and we throw it. This crunch is going to be super effective because Claydol is partially psychic typing, taking super effective on the dark typing move, but unfortunately they survived here. So definitely we are investing a shield. Hopefully Rapidash is dry on energy, and the Rock Tomb gets the debuff, and they were trying to catch here, unfortunately failed. And even though it's a debuff, the Aqua Tail will be enough to knock out the ground psychic Claydol, and we are going to secure the win. Good game, we won this match. Let's move towards the next opponent. Let's see what the next opponent has for us. Leading with Sableye, and they have Meowscarada, so maybe they are running Charm, so we have to dip, and we saw the Charm, so we dipped into a Drapion. So the Poison Sting are super effective, but we don't have any super effective charge move, but they sacrifice their Solo Rock. So this Solo Rock is going to take super effective Crunch. So these are early battles, so trainer might do mistake, but they shielded here, but we are ready with another Crunch. So this crunch is going to do super effective damage, and they do let it go. It almost one shot. So here comes the Primeape. We can reach Aqua Tail, but unfortunately Karate Chop did a lot of damage. So we come back with the Sableye, and actually they are not running Karate Chop, it's a counter. That's why I think that it is doing more damage. So they go for the Night Slash. So these are early battles. So we are going to go for Foul Play, but we played it up to the CMP tie, which Primeape wins. So now we have to invest a shield to get this foul play damage, and they throw a Night Slash. So this foul play, even though it's a resisted, it is going to be enough to knock them out. Let's see what they do. And yes, it is enough. And here comes the Meowscarada. So we are going to reach a super effective Dazzling Gleam. It is going to one shot if they don't shield here. And I think here they shielded it correctly. Now we are dipping immediately into the Morpeko, and we reach the Aura Well. Luckily, they were unable to farm us down. And now this Aura Well will be enough to knock out the Meowscarada, and we are going to secure the win. So good game, we won this match. Let's move towards the next opponent. Let's see what the next opponent has for us. And it's a Obstagoon in the lead versus the Sableye. So we are dipping into the Drapion, and we are going to go for Aqua Tail immediately. This is going to do a neutral damage, and let's see how much damage it does from the Shadow Drapion. Actually they do shield for some reason. Actually they could have survived here because Obstagoon is bit tanky, and they might go for a cross chop. Actually they went for the Night Slash bait. That's very unfortunate. And here comes the Blaziken, but this is not a good swap. So we are going to go for the Aqua Tail. This is going to one shot them if they don't shield, and we have another ready even if they shield. So in both the scenario they are going to lose this matchup. So this Aqua Tail will be enough to knock out the Blaziken. So Blaziken just took all the damage from the Drapion, and they come with Bronzong. So one crunch is going to be super effective on the Bronzong, but I don't think it is going to be enough to knock them out. They will survive definitely. So they survive here, and we dip into Morpeko. We could have dipped into Sableye as well, but that is fine. So this could be a Bulldoze. Definitely we are investing the shield, and yes, it was super effective on the electric typing. And here comes the Obstagoon. So look at the Aura Well damage, how much damage it does. It's very tanky Pokemon, but look at the damage, almost 95% health is gone. And after this, Thunder Shock is going to be enough to knock out, and we are going to secure the win. Actually I forgot about the Bronzong. Still we farm them down and secure the win. So good game. Let's move towards the next opponent, and the next opponent has Victini in the lead. So we have a dream lead here. So they dip into Houndoom. So I think we are trying to land a Dazzling Gleam, and we are over farming, and they throw here. This could be a crunch or maybe a foul play. We can survive it, so we are not shielding. Actually they go for the flamethrower. That's bad, but we survived, and luckily we are going to get this Dazzling Gleam damage. Hopefully they don't shield, and actually they call it correctly. Now we are going to dip into Drapion because one Aqua Tail will be enough to knock them out because they are partially fire typing. So let's see, they invest the final shield, and yes they do. This time we should invest a shield. This could be another flamethrower, and we are not risking it. So we decide to shield here, and they do go for the flamethrower, and they try to catch here, but unfortunately they failed, and this crunch is going to do a lot of damage. It might one shot them because Shadow Drapion is that much hard hitter, and the Glassy as well, and it just one shot. So I think Drapion can close out the game very easily. We can go for this Aqua Tail to knock them out, and another crunch or maybe Aqua Tail will be enough to knock out the Victini as well. But before that, opponent surrenders, and we are going to secure the win. So let's move towards the next opponent. Let's see what the next opponent has for us. So we have a dream lead Executor because they are psychic typing. So Shadow Claw are going to do a lot, and Psychic is doing nothing to the Sableye, and one foul play is going to be enough to knock them out. Let's see if they are going to invest the shield. High chance they won't, but unfortunately they shielded the move, but that is fine. We can take a charge move. Actually we outpace them, and we reach another foul play. This is very good. We can make them shieldless, and opponent is not going to shield. That is fine also. And here comes the attack form Deoxys, and it just get vanished. And the final Pokemon is Meowscarada. So we can go for the Dazzling Gleam. Hopefully this is a sweep by the Sableye. I wish they don't shield. Unfortunately they do shield here, and we are going to dip into Drapion. Drapion can easily win this. So we are going to go for this crunch. Even though it's a resisted, it is still going to do heavy damage because they are very glassy. I think it will be enough to knock them out, and we are going to secure the win. So let's move towards the final match of this video, leading with Sableye, and they have a Hisuian Sneasler. So let's see, and they are running, I think it's a fighting type move. I'm not sure what the name is. So we are going to go for the foul play. This is not very effective. Might be they will shield thinking that it's a dazzling gleam, and yes, they do fall for it. And from this health range, I think foul play will be enough, and we are going to invest the shield just to retain the health. And they go for close combat, which is going to do a lot of damage. And here comes the rapid dash. We can go for easily foul play. No need to go for the dazzling gleam. It will be overkill because they are very glassy and they do decide to shield here. We throw another foul play. Maybe this will be enough, or maybe we'll require few more shadow claws. Actually they do survive. Maybe we'll shield. Actually we are trying to call it. So this could be a body slam or maybe a mega horn. Actually they go for the body slam. Now we can get the farm down. They are not going to reach another move. And let's see what the final Pokemon is. And it's a Galarian Slowbro. So the foul play is super effective because of their psychic typing, and it almost took out the Slowbro, but they were unable to farm us down, and we are going to dip into Drapion. This Aqua Tail will be enough to knock out the Slowbro, and their lead Pokemon doesn't have that much health. I think they should surrender here, but they are putting up a fight, and we can reach another Aqua Tail, and this is going to secure the win, and we win the final match of this video. So this was a triple dark team, and especially the Sableye is back with that dazzling gleam move. So hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you do, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe to my channel to support it. I will catch you all in the next video. Till the time, take care trainers, have a good day, bye.